Hi everyone. So this should be hopefully a relatively quick video, just kind of explaining the assignments that I have. Again, I'm sorry I meant to have these up by first thing this morning, but because of yesterday, things got a little bit behind. So if you'll see that on our schedule that we have, it says for January 6th, which is today, you have these assignments which need to be completed by the beginning of class on January 9th. That's on Monday. So the things you need to do before then: you need to watch the poetry videos. You need to read the poems of the poetry packet, complete the poetry packet discussion board, excuse me, and complete the preliminary poetry assignment. And so if we look in Blackboard, which I've set up, if you click on the January 6th section, you'll see I have that schedule here. Again, I set everything up the exact same way every time. So I've got the schedule at the top. I have to read the poetry packet. If you open that up, you'll see the poetry packet. I won't open it up because when I'm making a video, it takes a long time for things to open up. But trust me, in there, the poetry packet is in there. To watch or listen to, you've got a quick video explaining about the problems from yesterday. There's the video I sent out earlier today. A quick video explaining the assignments that need to be completed by Monday. That's this video that you're watching right now. A video explaining the form of poetry and exploring the poem Those Winter Sundays, that's in there, and as well a video exploring how place is created in the poem Lying in a Hammock. So there are 4 poems in the poetry packet, and 2 of them, Those Winter Sundays and Lying in a Hammock at William Duffy's Farm in Pine Island, Minnesota. That's the full title. I just used Lying in a Hammock because that's too long. I discussed 2 of those in videos, and then the others you can look at on your own. And then in the to complete folder, I have the poetry packet discussion board. I'll go ahead and open that one up. You can see that it does take a long time for it to open up. I clicked on it. We're still waiting. All right, there it is. So you've got the poetry packet discussion board, where I want you to talk about the 2 poems. It's off the screen here, but it says both of the poems, A Blessing and Notes on Longing. I want you to talk about those poems. Those are poems that I don't discuss in the videos, so I want you to talk about those in the discussion board. And we're talking a lot about place and things like that, and that should be relatively straightforward. Then you've got the instructions for the preliminary poetry assignment and the place where you're going to submit that preliminary poetry assignment. The preliminary poetry assignment, I have that here, the instructions. And again, in the videos, I talk about all this. I'm not going to go over this all again too much. We've had enough videos for the day. But I say I want you to talk about a place or places that are important to you, and keeping in mind the kind of descriptions used in the poems in the poetry packet, come up with some unique descriptions that would help the reader see, hear, smell, or feel what that place is like. And this needs to be 100 words long, not very long. But so I'm going to give you an example here. If I were completing this assignment, I might talk about the kitchen of the restaurant where I used to work. I used to work at a place called Leonardo's Pizza, and my submission might look like this. And I say, give you the place that I'm talking about, the kitchen of Leonardo's Pizza, and I just give you some descriptions of things that I'm hearing, seeing. Drop plans clanging on the floor like alarm bells, right? I just throw that out there. That's something you might hear in the kitchen of a restaurant. Cash registers beeping faster than I can cook. Distorted music buzzing through the old speakers, feeling the bass that sets the rhythm for work. So much steam that it's sometimes hard to see the tickets that hang in front of my face like clothes on a line. If the tickets that the orders that you have to fill, those little papers like that. The sharp smell of sauce that stings my nostrils and my eyes. The bright red sauce like blood stains on my apron. Clattering pots and pans underneath the orders being yelled out. The sizzle of my skin burning on the oven. That was actually a thing we worked there. You'd actually burn yourself in the oven so hot you wouldn't feel it first. You would hear it. You'd hear this tss, and you go, "What's going on?" Oh yeah, I'm burning myself on the oven. I got scars on my arms from that. But in any case, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. And this is about 100 words. In fact, I think this is exactly 100 words. And that's the kind of thing that you would do. Just give me some of those images. I want you to start thinking about that. These don't have to be the perfect images. You don't have to use them for anything else. Later on, we're going to write actual poems. You don't have to use these actual images. But I just want you to start thinking about some of those things. And so that's the preliminary poetry assignment. So again, we know what we need to do then. You've got Watch the poetry videos, though. Everything in there that in the to watch or listen to. Watch all those videos. Read the poems in the poetry packet. Complete that discussion board that I show you, and complete that preliminary poetry assignment. When all of that done by class on Monday, we'll talk some more about poetry in class on Monday. Give you some more examples, some more details. We'll talk some more about how all that works, and also give you some time to begin working on that next project. All right, so we're set through Monday. And I'll have the assignments hopefully for next week. I'll start working on those for the weekend, but you're at least set through what you need to do for Monday.